what's up, people? DMV. It's the Hangout with your man Ray Anthony Live, B Diddy DC, and
exactly the Re-Educator, baby. Go ahead with the intro.
Civil rights.
Re-Educator Dante Moore International, baby.
I don't never know what to call you, man. It's always something different, man. You coming up with some kind of different saying or quote or quote, man, Dante. I never know what it is to say, but I just get to your name and I just stop, man.
I'm eclectic. You know what I'm saying?
Eclectic?
Yeah.
Plethora.
Yeah.
That's a college word.
A plethora of information.
So we were in here talking about logical versus emotional men, and
women.
My view is men are way more emotional than women.
I disagree.
I don't.
I think the majority of men are logical. A lot of times we don't have that emotional filter button like women have. And instead of letting these women run wild, you got to train them.
Run wild?
Exactly. You're seeing it on TV, man. Look at them on TV. They're out of control, man. With all the stuff you just talk about with the housewives and shit, they're out of control. They need training.
That's a TV show, though.
They need training and discipline.
That's in front of none of those women act like that for real. That's in front of a camera. I doubt it.
I think they do.
I doubt it. That's that, dude. Anything people would do anything to sell anything. They will. If it's a camera in front of them, they're gonna be totally different than what they really are. You can't go by that bullshit.
Well, they making it look like it.
Yeah, because they get you watching it, and that's money.
Watching it? I ain't watching it. No, I don't watch that mess because there's too much emotional stuff on there anyway.
Yeah, it's the emotional men. That's why we have all this domestic abuse and violence and the rest.
It's emotional on both sides.
No, I think more domestic violence and abuse is more about really whatever party struck the other party, that person took it too far, either with their actions or their words. You know, it's more about a respect thing.
I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I'm a man, so I'm just speaking in terms of how men roll. We don't really have to make a move until you start threatening us. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just talking over there, usually a man not gonna move. But as soon as you get in our face and you start pointing and maybe, you know, smooching or pushing or something like that, then it's time to knock somebody out.
The only way a woman can threaten a man is to take him to child support court.
What?
That's it.
What are you talking about?
That's it.
Nah, man.
Because they know the man gonna back down then.
Nah.
Yes, they will.
No.
It's tons of niggas out here afraid of child support court.
Not me.
Petrified.
But it was a rumor that Trump about to take that
Okay,
away.
I'll come over 11.
Yeah, Trump about to take child support away. You see that rumor?
Nah, that's bullshit.
Look it up.
I can look it up, but it's bullshit.
I know it's bullshit.
Your ass can get arrested driving because you ain't pay child support.
I know it's bullshit, but you should have seen the videos of people that's putting up about it. If Trump take away this child support,
No,
that's my man for
no,
life.
we're not.
Right.
There's niggas out here that's terrified of that. That's why they just give in to women.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times they'll give in before that, though. A lot of times these dudes is really hypnotized by the pussy, and they don't want to take a loss.
Are they?
Yeah, they really don't want to take a loss. And what I mean,
They
by
gonna take that loss regardless, dude.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta do that. Some of these bras out here, you know, a lot of dudes want them so bad they don't want to just be like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Or put them in their place. So they'll let them get away with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And when they shit,
but they have that power to use because it's there.
What do you mean?
The women.
chick?
No, the child support. Here
we go with this child support.
I mean, but that's the advantage that they use to try to get niggas to do what they want. That's the only advantage they have.
Yeah, but I mean, when you don't even have a kid, you know, when the kid not even
Who ain't got
involved,
kids these days?
You know, a lot of,
Who? How many dudes you know ain't got no fucking
a
kids?
lot of dudes don't have kids, man.
Who? Name two you know.
That's like off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta think about that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly.
B, he ain't got no kids, man.
I got one.
No, I said who don't.
Oh. Who
Who
don't?
Who off the top of your head.
I'll wait.
Who ain't got no kids.
Everybody got kids. I know that.
Can't be everybody. Gotta be somebody you know.
Shit. Yeah, I'm thinking.
I mean, shit. Yeah, you brought up a good question.
Man, I maybe name. I don't want to name names, but
You ain't gotta name
I
names.
thought
Just
of one
talk
female,
around it. Yeah.
You know, she don't.
I'm talking about a dude.
A dude.
Man.
Don't have no
yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
I don't know any offhand.
Yeah. Where's my gavel at? Where's my gavel?
Confirmed.
Case closed.
No, yeah, but it's somebody out here ain't got no kids. But
I'm
it's
sure
probably
that they
just down
are,
the
but
line.
my thing is like that's the one thing women will have and use against a man. The fact that, hey, whatever you do, I don't care. You're gonna do what I say to an extent. If you're not, I'm gonna take your ass for child support. And you can do everything. You can pay for the party. You can pay for her clothes. You can get her every other weekend. I don't care. I'm gonna use it because I can.
Yeah, that's what they do. Them jokers be going to court before the baby even born.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I mean, still, you got to learn that you can't let that control you as a man. You know,
No,
you
you
got to
can't
go
let it
your own
control-
route.
No, you can, but unfortunately, sometimes you don't have a choice.
This is a point I wanted to make about when you all talking about the emotions or whatever. Sometimes, from my experience, you see it on both sides. Men acting emotional. I think women are naturally more emotional than men. They can overreact to things. We're both emotional creatures because we human. But a lot of times, men act just as emotional as them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they reacting to every reaction that the woman, like the woman
Exactly.
take you for child support, pay the shit.
Exactly.
Pay the shit, but then get her back in your subtle little ways. Don't sit there and fuss and argue. When she say, the baby needs spring clothes. Well, you should have got that from the child support. That's
And
all
a
you
lot
gotta do.
and a lot of times it's a mental thing. A lot of women would challenge a man mentally just to see what his reaction would be.
Yeah.
And if he's not mentally or intelligence wise able to match what she's trying to do, he reacts physically. It's just the bottom line. She can create a situation and just to get a reaction, just to see what he would do.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So what
and
you're
his
saying-
first initial reaction would be to elevate his voice, argue, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's physical.
So you're saying that women are manipulative assholes.
Not all of them.
You know what I mean?
At times
I
they
didn't
can't.
say that.
At times they can be.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
I didn't
I
say
agree.
that.
I mean, I
I'm
agree.
just saying.
Yeah.
Like I agree with he Ray Anthony saying too, because what he's saying is you it's the same thing, sort of like I was saying. You can't react to every little thing. If she gets the phone and say, "Oh, you a horrible father," this and that, and say, "All right, then. Well, I'll talk to you later when you learn how to talk to me with some respect. Don't raise your voice. Oh, bitch, fuck you."
Yeah.
That's what she trying to get.
Yeah.
At. So you getting gray hair, reacting to all of this bullshit. Don't react to that shit.
Yeah, women are always trying to get an emotional reaction out of dudes.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we're not emotional like that. So that when they do see that little spark or that spring, you know, they try to manipulate those buttons.
Because what do they do to us a lot of times? When we are laid back and don't yell and act, go tiger on their ass, they say, "Oh, you don't give a fuck. You don't care."
Exactly. I'm like, I never say that, you did. I'm just not going to stoop down to your level and get me to react in some kind of physical way. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'd rather just get out of here. Get out of my face.
But all this shit we talking about now, it really comes with age and maturity. We definitely wouldn't be talking this way in our 20s.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. 20, I reacted to everything.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What you mean? Huh? What?
Yeah. you just gotta learn. You just gotta be like, I know what you're trying to do. You're not gonna get me into no pissing match over no bunch of bullshit. It's like it's not worth it. You be mad. When you're not mad, we'll talk. If not, then fuck it. I'm gone.
Yeah. And that's what I mean about taking a loss. A lot of dudes don't want to do that. They trying to get them cheeks so bad that they don't want to be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna walk away. Come on, baby, please," and all that type of shit. I'm like, nah, get your raggedy ass away from me.
You tell me you're gonna take me for child support? Shit, I'm black. I've been paying bills my whole life. I've been behind the 8 ball. I don't give a fuck about that. That's just another bill. Oh yeah, you gotta pay that? All right, then.
Shit, that shit gonna be late too.
You ain't going. I guarantee you ain't gonna tell me when to move and where the fuck to go. All of this shit.
Let's look at the most recent situation as far as celebrity status. You got Fabulous with his woman, and he was arrested. He punched her, knocked her teeth out her mouth, and all this.
Let's look this up. Let's look at Fab. I like to see who I'm talking about. So let's see what Fabulous chick actually look like. Let's see what he's fighting for.
What's it got to do?
You know what I mean? It got a lot to do with it. Like,
They
are
got
you gonna
two.
get emotional?
They've been together for 12 years, I believe. They got 2 kids together. And from what I heard, the story was he was supposed to go to some meeting. He had some business in L.A. He was in L.A. And he found out that she was in L.A. I guess he didn't want her going or whatever.
She got
I don't know.
some nice breasts right there.
Look at this.
Let's go to the images. Go to the images. To the images. Let's see what this bride
all
looks
of a sudden,
like the body.
he gets,
Like you got
he
images
gets
in your
home and he turned himself in because he beat her down. My thing is, he had to have been provoked. What I say, provoked by something she said and or did.
Yeah.
And
I
his
would agree.
emotional reaction was to what? Bam, be physical. Instead of being like, you know something, I know who I am. I got this.
Shit?
I ain't risking what I got because you tripping. I'm just gonna roll out and I'll be back in a few days. Peace.
Yeah.
But instead, what did he do? Bam, beat her down.
He beat her down like bad.
He knocked the teeth out of her fucking mouth.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bitch to be knocking teeth.
Oh
out.
well, the pretty bitches are crazy too.
He's 40 years old. He's 40 years old now.
Who? She 40?
He's 40.
Yeah,
Still
he's
going through this bullshit.
That's what I'm
still
saying.
knocking bitches teeth out. I thought. See, when you have a name like that, you didn't think the motherfucker's young.
What's his real name? John Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. See, John, take them pictures. Turn to the side. What's your number?
Yeah, but put a
867-310.
like just Google her name and see, can we see some pictures of her? Cause this nigga knocking teeth out over
I'll be glad
bitches.
when you get off cricket, man.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You secured your position as a research dude. Come on, man.
Like I
You know what I'm
said, man.
You're doing well. You know. Man, you know. See, it's a thing like. Well, she's a little chunky.
Yeah, she's thick.
hot. She's still hot though.
Yeah, I mean,
What's that on her hand?
I think it might be.
Some rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Bunch of dumbass rings.
See what happened with their situation that caused her to
She must have did something stupid.
like.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Like, what's the worst thing a woman can do to you to make you be physical with her? Anything at all? Is there anything possible?
Yeah. Try to be physical with me. You know, as long as you talking, I don't care.
Well, at least you dating,
You know,
woman professional wrestler. How you gonna allow her to be physical with you?
At this stage of my life, man, if you want to get physical with me, like you want to come up grabbing me and you talking irrational, I'm the king of the walk off. I'm gonna walk off. Because you're not baiting me into you're not putting me in a corner and start putting hands on me. Then when I touch you, then
when you walk off, are you gonna be ducking your head or have your hands protecting the back of your head?
All of the above.
Shit gonna be flying.
All of the above.
see, no, I'm not doing all that. I'm the person to like respect. So if you mad and you arguing, we arguing, and you talking, that's fine. You know what I mean? You could talk, you could argue and all that over there. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you come into my personal space and you want to start putting your hands in my face or doing a situation that you think you could put your hands on me, I'm going to defend myself. I don't care if you're a man, woman, child, leprechaun. You know what I mean? All y'all get the same beat down. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying about being physical. But in terms of what she did, I don't know. Because I'm just not that type of dude. I'm not knocking the bitch teeth out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, unless you coming at me, you know what I mean? Then I might hit you with that quick lead joint where you,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
She could have had like a loose tooth in her mouth already.
Exactly. And that joint jingling out on the ground, you know what I mean? With this ring hand, hit you with this quick uppercut, you know what I mean? Then the teeth might fall out. But if you just chilling, you know, I'm not gonna try to beat the hell.
Hey man, the courthouse don't really give a damn how much she been coming at you. If most men, you know, I can use most in this one. In most cases, if you go to the courthouse and chick got missing teeth,